Pivot tables are very useful because they can do all kinds of different things. They're a tool. So you click anywhere in the database. Yeah, great. So there's a little database there. We're going to say insert pivot table. And the first thing it does, it says, oh, I think your pivot table is there. So it thinks that it's from marks A12 to E459. So it thinks that it's there. Why does it stop at E? Why does the pivot table stop at E? Why does it not think that those other three columns have to do with the pivot table? Does anybody know why? There's a blank column there, exactly. I did the bad thing with databases. There's a blank column. Because of that, it can't tell that the database continues on. And so if you wanted that to continue on, you'd have to highlight everything. Yeah, it's probably going to be plain. It says where do you want to put it. You can say in a new worksheet, an existing worksheet, generally new. There's no name for that column. That's probably why it doesn't like E. Anyway, we'll just go to E. So the pivot table standards, there's the fields, the filters, the columns, the rows, the values. You can drag things around in there. The source data, row labels, column labels, values, filter, and then how you want to summarize it. So you can make a chart out of your pivot table. So once we've got, for example, the assignment one value by assignment by name, for example, that's kind of a useless thing to do, but we can do a chart on that, F11, and create a chart based on the pivot table. So there's two ways to filter in a pivot table. You can right-click on the right of the field list. So, for example, going back to our sheet here, if I want to filter by name, I can click here and filter out the names there. I can say I just want that one person, and it filters it. So that's quite useful, but also quite useful is to filter things that aren't in the thing. So let's say I want to filter it by the exam. So I can drag that to the filters column. I can say I only want exam marks of 0%. Once I get rid of that other filter, then I see something up there. Two ways to filter. You can also filter some numbers numerically, both there and there. Yeah, so you can also filter the output. So choose a field, the drop-down list, and value filter. So, for example, we can say, given the exam mark here, I can, where is it? Yeah, so because I've got an assignment mark down here, there's a sum of assignment mark, I can say value filters, what are the top 10 assignment marks, for example, for a certain set of things. And so that's actually, let me clear the filters. Design. So, yeah, assignment, filter, value filters, top 10. I guess that didn't work. Let's say between 1 and 0.9. That should show me the people in the top 90%. Oops. Why did I do 0.9 instead of 90? Huh. That totally didn't work. Oh, I don't know why that didn't work. Anyways, that's what happens in the exam. You think, oh, why did that not work?